Welcome to the best of Vaelin before MI1K in chronological order.
Hello, Sparrow. I am Vaelin. Exaggerate your best qualities, and I can assure you, you'll stand out from anyone who's ever spoken to them. Most importantly, be someone that you would talk to. Someone that you would enjoy having a nice conversation with.
What? You can't focus? Well, let me tell you how. Focus is determined by one simple thing: wants. Think about it like this. If you get what you want, you're happy. If you lose what you want, you're sad. If you fail to get what you want, you're mad. Wants dictate emotion. The next time you can't focus, ask yourself this one question: am I enjoying this? In order to like something, you have to truly want it. So how can we take advantage of this? You already connect wants to watching this video. Whether you want entertainment, want to see if I'm worth your time, there is always a desire behind your actions. But what if you want to be addicted to the work you're doing? You were able to focus on this video since it had multiple wants tied to it. And so, as my last tip to you, loyal Sparrow, look where the majority of your wants lead to, and that is where you will find your passion. You can always walk faster. What's up, guys? I'm Vaelin, best YouTuber to ever exist. Am I the best? I like celery. Watch this. And that's why I'm the best. Time for the carrot trick shot. Here's my carrot. I think there's someone hanging right there. Subscribe for more carrot trick shots.
Hello, bird. I will be doing a deep dive on Abraham Lincoln's Stronger Than You. Abraham Lincoln selflessly glazing himself.
I emancipated the slaves, ended the Civil War while I felt like days. But now it's come so clear, sir, you're gonna shoot me in the theater.
What? Yeah, here you could see Abraham's panic once he notices a gun.
I am the justice, I am the savior, I'm an American man.
Maharba Coinlin takes a stand. The Vaelin certified takeaway is only the best Americans get the best gun-related mishaps. When you give to the world often gives back. In order for the rich to exist, the poor must exist. Money is not created or destroyed. It's transformed. If you want to make the world a better place, you must give what you take.
You say that you spent an hour working, yet you only had active focus for 20 minutes. From your point of view, I don't have 5 years to rule the world, I have 3 times that, 15 years. If you triple your focus, then you triple your time. Find one pattern that you love, and love it even more, and that will become your main focus. I love improving. Improving guarantees you never stop growth. If you love improving, you will love everything, which means you will always be focused on growing, regardless of what you do. You can waste time with any distraction, but you can't waste time if you are always maturing. Love improving your focus. It is what will allow you to move mountains. You can do anything given enough time. You will never fill your cup if you are trying to pour your love into 20 different cups. Improvement is an infinite task that allows you to complete finite tasks. You can do anything. You just have to put your time into it. This core belief will remove your limits, which is the first step to being great. Patterns determine your life. You are all of your experiences combined. Every pet peeve is a trained pattern, a reaction to an idea, like being scared of bugs or roaches. If you learn to control your patterns, then you learn to control your mind. You are that experience of you bombing that test. You are that experience of you not wanting to get up in the morning. Every distraction is a pattern that you react to. If you want to improve your focus, then you must stop finishing the same patterns. Oh wow, it's my phone. Oh wow, it's YouTube. Oh no, the world is ending. You can't control what starts a pattern. You will eventually glance at your phone again. But the start of a pattern isn't a pattern until you choose to continue. And the only way you can continue a pattern is by how you react to the first step, which is seeing your phone in this case. Coaches teach you to remove your phone from the equation, but that is only removing the input, not the output. You can't control everything that influences you or makes you react. You can only control how you react. To control your output, you need to continue the pattern in a way that matches your goals. This is adaptability. Make a pattern of time wasting become a pattern of using your time wisely. Next time you open YouTube, ignore your feed and search for what you care about. Patterns become stronger the more they are repeated. It's easier to rewrite a pattern of doing drugs if you've only done it twice, rather than hundreds of times. The patterns that you repeat become your behaviors. The way that you act. Adapt to adapt. A trigger is any event that leads into a pattern of events. If someone made me enchiladas, then I would be triggered to devour them. And then I would eat the enchiladas. Now, why would anyone want to create their own trigger? Triggers can be used to reset your train of thought. If you are in a deep depression, then having a trigger that makes you excited would be very handy. Think of it like creating a tool belt for your mind. You will always have a handy solution for any situation. Every time you say chicken nuggets, no matter what, you must make yourself feel angry. And it is really as simple as that. Each time you repeat it, the trigger becomes stronger. You can chain triggers into one another. This means that you can have a trigger that makes you go to the kitchen when you see a video about food. Then when you see your stove, you can be triggered to look in your pantry. And then when you see a loaf of bread, you can be triggered to make a sandwich. All with little to no thought. It takes only one bad thing to ruin your entire day. Most people can't control their emotions, but emotions are just patterns, reactions to an event happening. Look at it like this. When you get what you want, you're happy. When what you want is unreachable, then you're sad. When what you care about is taken, then you're angry. The only way to get out of a state of mind is to switch into another state of mind. Forgiveness is just state switching. You override any emotion or reaction and reset your state of mind so you can adopt a better one. Most people are too prideful to forgive, but they don't realize that they need to forgive for the sake of themselves, not for the eyebrow snatcher. The eyebrow snatcher is gone. What's left is not your left eyebrow, but a feeling of wanting to devour the eyebrow snatcher. Unless you want to remain hungry for the rest of your life, you must forget about the eyebrow snatcher. And the only way to do so is to forgive them in your mind. Once you forgive someone, then your mind is reset. You can fall into any state of mind, whether it's sadness or happiness. Use this opportunity to get in the best state of mind. You will never be sad if you can find something to love about any situation, good or bad. I will put in the effort. There's only one thing in life that will get you to your goals. You see, improvement is a funny thing. It is doing a hard thing until it is easy. I learned that willpower wasn't feeling motivated. Willpower is your ability to resist your thoughts in order to reach your goals. Willpower is no excuses. It is being comfortable with discomfort. You have to get comfortable with suffering. No, you have to chase struggle. And when that struggle gets easy, then you have to chase a harder struggle. It doesn't matter how smart you become. It matters if you use that genius to put in the work. There's no way around putting in effort. Trust me. I've thought through any way I could work without it. But in order to walk, you must move your legs. You will have your mind for the rest of your life. Always struggle. Always resist against something in order to improve. Stumble so you can grow. Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. I am Vaelin, and you are short. Focus. If you are like most people, then your attention span is around 8 seconds. I will teach you how to be tall like me. Resist any urge to distract yourself from this video. Focus on the clock. Tick, tock, tick. Focus. Is it hard? Is it hard yet? Get your mind out of the gutter. Think sparrow. Any goal you want to achieve requires focus. This video won't improve focus. This video will change your timeline. Will you care enough to focus? Or will you stay happily distracted in a chaotic world where chaos is easy and order is hard? Will you stay comfortable? Focus. Say, I'm impressed. You stayed so long, Sparrow. Will you stay soft? Not in that way. Hurry up. You have all the time in the world. Winners create time. Winners don't say they worked 8 hours when they spent 2 hours slacking. Most would be lucky to put in 4 hours of work toward their goal in an entire day. Think about that. 4 hours is a sixth of your day. 8 hours is sleep. You spend at least 12 hours wasting time on a good day. Every pause adds up. Imagine 1 hour of focus. Complete focus without getting distracted once. Imagine 2 or 4, 8, 16 hours of focus. Every second spent focused is a second not wasted or stolen, but given. And once you give, you get. Obsess over focus, and you will be more capable than anyone. You can create time, Sparrow. Let's use biting your tongue as a trigger. Next, you need a state. What feeling do you want to have while in this state? Let's use excitement as a state. Lastly, you need the mindset. What memories do you want to connect to this mode? Let's use memories of a sugar rush and seeing a super cute cat. Great. Now every time that you bite your tongue, you mode switch into excitement. You must train it. This means you must repeat the trigger, the state, and the mindset to crystallize the pattern in your mind. I bite my tongue, I feel excited. I remember other times of excitement, so I could keep this feeling. You can create any number of modes. Each mode is a tool. You can use one mode to make you remember every time you were smart. The possibilities are only as cool as you make them. How much time do you spend thinking? Do your best thoughts arise in the shower? Do you think most while trying to sleep? How much do distractions control your life? You should make thinking your work. I mean, as a child, you wanted to know everything. But once you learned stress, you lost that desire to think. Thinking is the highest leverage task. Every thought grows your mind, but you've been watering your mind with mud. Every distraction, every ounce of stress, it poisons your mind. There is good thinking and bad thinking. Since thinking is looked down on, bad thinking is the norm. Nobody grows their ability to think. Thinking is a superpower. It is controlling your controller. That brain of yours that loves enchiladas. You will be able to think for the rest of your life. Adaptation is attractive. Trying the same thing over and over makes you look stupid and boring. You need to try new tactics. If you can't evolve to your surroundings, you will become your surroundings. The dirt in the ground doesn't grow. Don't be someone else's dirt. If you spent every day watching YouTube, being the dirt in this case would be simply watching your feed. And of course, leaving a like occasionally. You allow other plants to grow, but don't grow yourself. Adapting, in this case, would be you becoming a sapling. You can become a sapling by leaving a comment, donating to a creator, or becoming a creator yourself. These are all forms of adapting in order to become more than dirt or a statistic. Adapting is getting better at putting effort into your surroundings, rather than your surroundings making you put in effort. Resist the flow of the river, Sparrow. Make a change. If I can reach your ears, you can reach the world. Good luck, Sparrow. People who can't decide on their own solutions will never be independent. Determination is your ability to come up with a strong solution. But whether you are stopping a gunman or saving someone from a car crash, you will need to think for yourself, without orders. Determination is your ability to decide. It is the antonym of indecisiveness. Tough people have tough minds. If you are tough, you can control your emotions. If you aren't, others can control your emotions. You aren't tough if words can keep you hurting. But you can learn to be tough. So, you can focus on what you want to do. Imagine you got enchiladas taken from you. Even I would be pissed. But a tough person wouldn't fight for the enchiladas. A truly tough and resilient person would let the enchiladas go. Because they know that as long as they have breath in their lungs, they are okay. You should practice toughness, resilience. Because if you don't, someone else will take advantage of your emotions to make you click on a YouTube video. You need to stop everything that isn't your goal. Goal isn't plural. One single goal. Now, that focus will require you to focus on many skills, of course. But as we build those skills, we must focus on the bigger picture. This is how monuments are built. We must sacrifice our distractions. I know, we don't like to hear that. We want to do what we love. And so, we must learn to love our goal. Stop loving everything else, grabbing our focus. No distractions. Stop, focus, rise. Morning, Sparrow. I am Vaelin, and we are bored. If you are depressed, then you aren't having fun. No, literally, you aren't doing anything to have fun. You have nothing that you love doing. So, let me teach you curiosity. I don't like being tased. But if you gave me enchiladas every time I was tased, that curious little combination would make me enjoy being tased. To have fun, you just need to get curious. We are bored because we aren't curious. Curiosity is your ticket to enjoying life. Strong curiosity takes practice. But once you learn it, you'll love everything that you do. So everything you learn will be uncomfortable at first. Running, writing, singing, you won't see the value of any of it. But everything pays off in the end. So you need tolerance. Or rather, you need to push yourself through that discomfort. Imagine you need to dig a 6-foot hole in 30 minutes, or you will explode. You wouldn't stop digging that hole. You'd finish in 30 minutes. Now, imagine if you wouldn't explode. I bet you'd take at least an hour, because you'd take breaks. You'd slack off. Tolerance is how much effort you can put in before you quit. Those with high tolerance become billionaires. Those without become consumers. So, the next time you make an enchilada, you follow through till the end. No stopping. Because the sooner you finish, the sooner the reward. Delusion is making your own view of reality. Delusional people are able to change the cookie cutter because they know the shape of the cookie is what makes them average. Average doesn't make you exceptional. And so, to be above or below the pack, you must deviate. Delusional people choose to deviate, to branch off from the norm. And in turn, they can become truly great or crash and burn. Delusion, if controlled, is the greatest power any man can wield. Delusion is the riskiest power any man can yield.
I need to buy some biscuits. Yeah. Won't greet others this rude. Of course, I present the milk.
You're so funny.
Hell yeah, I know, I'm aware. Alright. That's good. That's good. That looks nice. You really love it. Great. Voila. Vesper Sparrow. I should have given it to him as an outfit. You have no pants now. Damn it. Because you need some pants. That's Vaelin right there. Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory. Thank you for watching. Seriously, thank you for watching. I know I'm just so lazy when it comes to making these videos. But just give it time. Just give it time. And I'm sure I'll impress you in the long run. I have one goal this episode. And it's to make and level up Katsune Teto. Good enough. Teto.
My name is Teto.
Perfect. No. Nah.
Teto. My name is Teto. My name is Teto. Today is April 20th. This voice sound. My name is Teto. It's nice to meet you. Today.
Let's get you some clothes. I forgot. I only have 10 cents to my name. Damn it, I bought too much hard candy. Okay. I guess I'm touching Teto. Sorry, I was gonna give Teto some hard candy so I could get some money. I was gonna get money out of them. Give me your pocket change. How long do I have to do? Okay, you're good. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I was just trying to get your money. What the heck? Freaky out, Teto. I think Teto has a tumor. Dude, I could get a traffic cone. Dude. Yes. No. I'm sure you'll enjoy some biscuits. Hard candy. Couple biscuits.
Yum.
Yum! Good for you, Teto. I'll make sure to get you a nice outfit. I actually don't know if Teto's into now that I think about it. Give me a traffic cone. Yes! I hope you enjoy it. Perfect. Yeah. That little dreamer. Okay. Great. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I gotta make bread now. Bread!
What's the key to being the most interesting person in the room?
That's a good question. You're both distracting and, you know, you're providing something useful. If you have a good talent, you could always attract some eyes.
Seasonal allergies are the worst.
Yes. Yes, they are. Good night.